Hi, this is Matt Saturnis for Plugged In Golf. Everybody's heard Sam Snead's famous expression, drive for show, putt for dough. But is it possible that he was wrong? In this video, I'm going to give you the answer. Let's get plugged in. So is it true that you drive for show and putt for dough? Well, if you're a tournament golf professional on the PGA Tour, that's probably true. But for the average recreational golfer, absolutely not. For them, the driver is a much more important club for their scoring than the putter. Let me tell you why and how you can figure out if your driver is what's holding you back. To illustrate why the driver is more important for an amateur player than the putter, let's think about the best putter in the world playing against an average amateur. The very best putter in the world might average something like 1.5 putts per green in regulation. And that would be really phenomenal. And the worst putter, let's say he averages 3 putts per green, and that's pretty terrible. So he's giving up 1.5 putts, 1.5 shots per hole against the very best putter in the world. But if we think about the best drivers, or even just a good driver, a single handicap driver, compared to a really bad driver of the golf ball, the difference is much, much bigger. Think about, for example, a hole that's got out of bounds or water. A bad driver of the golf ball is going to be hitting his 3rd shot from the tee, could be hitting his 5th shot from the tee or his 7th, where that good player has hit a drive down the middle, he's in position to go after the green and make a birdie or a par. That bad driver of the golf ball never, ever is going to be in position to make a birdie or a par because he's driving it all over the course. So when you look at the scoring difference between a good driver, a competent driver, and a really bad driver of the golf ball, you see that that difference is much bigger and more important than the difference between the very, very best putter and a really bad putter. So how do you know if your driver is what's holding you back from shooting better scores? I'd recommend the next time you play 2 balls. Your first ball is going to be played normally. Hit your drive off the tee and play it into the cup. The second ball, you want to drop in the fairway at a good position at about at the distance of an average tee shot for you. Not your best drive ever, but an average distance, whatever that would be. And play that ball into the hole as well. And then at the end of the round, compare the 2 scores and see if that second ball where you dropped your drive was a much better score than the one where you played your actual drive. You probably don't even need the scorecard. I think by the end of the round, if you find that most of the time you're playing 2 balls that are very close to each other, your driving isn't the problem. But if you're playing 1 ball consistently out of the trees where you hit your actual drive and then walking into the fairway to drop a second, you probably know without looking at the score that your driver is what you really need to work on if you're going to bring your scores down. Now, if you need some specific advice on certain driver problems like slicing or overswinging, you can check out pluggedingolf.com. We have lots of articles over there addressing all kinds of different problems. And if you have any questions about this video or anything else in terms of driving, course management, you can post them down below and I'll be happy to answer them. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also follow Plugged In Golf on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and check out pluggedingolf.com for more great golf content. This has been Matt Saturnis. Thanks for watching.